Hello folks and welcome to 4 Season Backpacking. Please subscribe for the latest outdoor adventure videos.
Morning guys. It is 3:37 in the morning. I am absolutely freezing. Not really had much in the way of sleep. As I told you, the Bivvi in the last episode, the tarp blew down. I lost about 3 titanium pegs. I'm hoping to find them in the morning. Probably not holding out much hope because they're the really minute small ones. But it is really cold. It has started raining. I have no tarp up. I don't know where my pegs are. Maybe I'll have a quick look around for my pegs and put the tarp up. Nah, I ain't gonna find them, am I? I think I'm just gonna hope that the tarp holds out in this light. It's like a light drizzle. It's like drizzle. Let's see how well it does in drizzle. It's now 4:07 in the morning, so I've got about an hour and a half before sunrise. So guys, it's just been drizzle. The sleeping bag's not got wet. Very light drizzle. The bivvy bag hold it out, which is good. I can't make up my mind whether I'm going to carry on the hike today or get the train back. It's a little bit farther than this. I thought that if I do this next bit, but the annoying thing is the weather's supposed to be good today. I'm going to see what it's like in the morning. Well, when the sunrise, it is the morning now, it's 4:54. I'm going to see what it's like when the sun rises, and on the way down into the town I'm going to make up my mind whether to carry on or not. But yeah, actually, if I can't find the pegs for my tarp, because I need these 3 pegs that gone missing, then I think I might call it a day, because otherwise I'm not going to have any tarp. Okay guys, I'm going to have Asian noodles with chicken and mixed vegetables from Expedition Foods. I'll put a link in the description for this. Okay guys, well this is what it looks like inside the packing. Remember to take the silicone out, which I usually forget. And I'm going to have a Lions coffee bag. I'll put a link in the description for these coffee bags. They're great, mate. It's good. Okay guys, this is where I camped last night. I'm not going to say what the location of it, but yeah, vivid. So now I'm looking for my pegs, my little pegs I lost. Be anywhere around here. Guys, I found 1 peg. That's cool. So that's 2 to go. So I just found another peg. These are little buggers, that's why they're hard to find. So that's 1 to go. Well, I just found another piece of my cord that went missing last night. I'm still missing 1 peg, 1 little titanium peg. You're not going to believe this, I've just found the last missing titanium peg. How lucky is that? So I've got all my pegs back. Well guys, this is where I camped last night. As you see, no trace. This is actually just here. This is where I had the bivvy. The tarp blew down in the night. I even found all my miniature, the lightest titanium pegs money can buy. I found every single one of them after my tarp blew down. How cool is that? Look at that view. That's awesome, isn't it? Okay. I might carry on the hike, I've decided, because the weather's going to be good for 2 days. Looks like it's going to be good for 2 days. And I found all my pegs for my tarp. Got one hiking meal left. But I can get some food in the town down here, hopefully. I can have a think about it. But the weather is definitely improving. Oh, the town's quite... always looks closer on the map, doesn't it? Still quite far away. Oh, well, it gives me plenty of time to think whether to carry on or not. It already seems to be improving, the weather. Yeah, I'm feeling in a much better mood than last night. I spent the whole day in 40-mile-per-hour gusts, high up, walking on long steep drop paths. Just got sick of hearing the wind. Apparently the wind's supposed to calm down today, as I said, but I've just got to check the national park forecast. It's obviously going to be different to the forecast for towns down below. Tell you what, anybody who likes mountains or big hills, I really recommend this trail. It is pretty nice trail, I have to say. It's hard going, especially in bad weather, which you're probably going to get quite often in these parts. If you're doing a long trail, you're definitely get some bad weather at some point. I don't think there's been a time when I've not been to this area of Wales where it's not been windy. I didn't get much sleep last night. Because like I said, the tarp blew down, pegs went everywhere. Luckily I found all the pegs, even the guide ropes, which are really hard to see, and that's a suspensive guide rope as well. The tarp's okay, by the way, I managed to get that down, and my walking stick and everything. I want to carry on the walk, but at the same time I know this next stage, it's 20 miles over mountains, and I've had proper sleep for 2 days. I actually slept all right the first night. It's just last night I have no sleep at all because of that. It was cold. I had to use basically all my hand warmers almost, and because I'm a sleeping bag. And then it started drizzling. Luckily the bivvy, by the way, held it out. It seems okay in drizzle, but rain it's not too good in, to be honest. But drizzle, yeah, it's fine. But oh, the stars last night were amazing. That's kind of another thing that's kind of making me want to carry on, because it's supposed to be, the weather's supposed to be getting better, by the way. This is the annoying thing, the weather's supposed to be getting better, but at the same time I ain't got the energy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back, I think. Really annoying. As I said, the weather is supposed to be okay for 2 days. Well, I even only, like as you said, I've only done one location for droning, so I've not even used a whole drone battery, and I've got 4 drone batteries as well. So it's really annoying having carried all that and not being able to use the drone because it's just been too windy. But these next 2 days are going to be okay. But I've also got to be back for Friday, and now it's Wednesday. The next bit's 20 miles to the nearest bus stop. I don't know if I can make it. Well, I'm going to have to totally make my mind up by the time I get to this town down here. Well, there's the town down there. I can kind of see where I've got to go I think I can see where I've got to go next. I don't know. Well, it's uphill, and all the hills I can see are pretty high, so that's going to absorb some energy. I think there's a hill over there, or it could be further up over there. Either way, it's a slog up the hill, but then once you're up there, it's not too bad, I don't think. But then there's some ups, and there's quite a few ups and downs. I mean, it's really hard going, I think, this next stage, especially if you haven't had any sleep. It's funny, I really can't make my mind up. I really want to do it, but I can't do it at the same time because I've got to be back for Friday. Well, actually, I should be back for Thursday tomorrow, to be honest. So annoying that the weather's going to be okay as well. I've got to go back. It does seem that the weather's improving. Fuck it. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. I don't know if the weather seems like it's improving because I'm actually going down into the valley away from the top, high up. Still dark clouds up there. I'm not entirely convinced the weather's going to be okay. It's supposed to be better from 2 o'clock today. And the sun has come out. Oh, that's a good feeling. I haven't seen that for a while. I don't know if you can see it. There's a slight rainbow over there. Right guys, it's rubbish time. I'm going to keep the plastic bag. Got a fair amount of rubbish. This is the first bin in 2 days, I think. Keep the plastic bag so I can reuse it. Yeah, that's all the rubbish. I am carrying on. I've decided to carry on the hike. See how it goes. I've got to be back by Friday. As soon as I'm back by Friday, it's Wednesday. Now the next part is 20 miles, but it's very mountainous. But I reckon I can get back for Friday. I can see the path now. It's very high up. I think it's even higher up than yesterday's walk. I'm not sure. Actually, yesterday's walk was over 800 metres, I think, in places. Coming into the town. Don't know if that's too dark. It's good to see the sunshine at last. Quite a castle. I'm just leaving the town. I haven't got enough energy to even think what the town's called. I'll put it up on the screen. And then it's heading off for a 20-mile stage. I'm going to cut it in 2. There seems to be like some forested area halfway, so just before Pen Y Fan, and the weather's supposed to be good tomorrow as well. So I think it should be okay. I mean, I have done Pen Y Fan in the past, years ago. I remember it being quite steep. But bear in mind, this is my 3rd night, had hardly any sleep, so it's going to be harder for me. But hopefully, if the weather's good, it'll be a lot easier. Yep. So I'm carrying on. Walking through a church. There's another little sort of settlement by the town. Doubt there's any shops here. To be honest, the shop in the town, there wasn't much choice and it wasn't exactly cheap. So luckily I got 1 camping meal left. I had to buy some sort of regular food from the shop as well though, to top that up. I don't know what this is. It's like a water tap. That's where people used to get their water from, I guess.
This is the Monmouthshire and Brecon Canal, and it's also part of the Cambrian Way. On this bit it joins it by bridge 116, and I am going this way, and it's obviously a used canal. I thought it said the name of the wharf then, I'm half asleep. There's quite a few cruisers here. Normally you see cruisers on the river. I mean, you did get them on the canal, but not really seen this many before on a canal. This is a really nice canal. How many canals do you get views like that, with that big hill in the background? Almost looks like a mountain. It's beautiful along here. I'm not sure if this is connected to the main network, this canal, or if it's just a landlocked canal. I love this little canal walk. Sadly I'm coming off it along this bridge along here, I think. Some information here for you guys, probably to do with the kiln over there. Pause it if you want to read it. So I don't know if that's too dark, but this is bridge 114. I'm coming off the Brecon Canal along here. That's one seriously steep path with big drops on the side, coming up here on the Cambrian Way. Well, there's some information about this place here on this plaque. So many caves around here. Look at this one. Look at that, guys. That goes really far back as well. But who the hell could fit in there? It's like a really small cave hole. These caves look natural, so I'm wondering whether it's like limestone. Oh well. Looks like a dead end. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like a big cave, does it? Nah, it's a dead end. Oh, no. Oh. Does look natural. Does look natural to me. If I was with someone, yeah, I'd probably go in there, but I'm not going in there on my own. I missed out on the quarry and cave up there. But like I read in the book, as I said, it's locked, so I wouldn't be able to see in it anyway. It started to rain now, and thinking back on it, I think I have been up there before. Saw some other people up there. There's some pretty impressive scenery in Wales. It's a good view of it from here. Check that lone tree out there, dead tree. Yeah, I'm just walking up this bloody road at the moment. Possibly some old quarry remains, a building. Most likely, I would have thought. So I'm walking up, this is actually the Cambrian Way, still on this road. And towards me there looks like another old quarry mine. Don't know if it's still in use. I'm going past it and not actually going into it. So I just come from there, and I'm going to be leaving the road in a second, just here, and I'm leaving the road at last. Another trick point. Hard work filming and hiking, especially this trail. It's not easy, man. My mental power has just totally left me. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be some steep hills. Yeah, they pin my fun sleep and a few others. I mean, I could do it, but I'm not really looking forward to it, really. I should be, but it's like I feel like I'm in a rush. I've got to get back for Friday. I'll try and enjoy it. I mean, I should be enjoying it, shouldn't I? Weather's good. It's supposed to be better tomorrow. This is the terrain I'm walking across at the moment. I think I can see Penway Fan in the distance, but it's some distance away. Pretty sure it's Penway Fan. I think I want to make it back by tomorrow. I think I can do that. I might have to walk in the night, set off early up Penway Fan before the sunrise. I can get back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Just need to be back for Friday, really. Bit annoying because I've got to rush this, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. But oh, it's hot. It's brutal, man. It's actually brutal. Yeah, I think I actually went up Penway Fan in autumn time, and I just seem to have got this memory of walking along there, up there, and it just being so cold, the wind. Perhaps I walked this way. I've got a feeling I walked a long route, but yeah, I just got a memory of it being really cold and very windy. I am knackered. Just come from down that way. No one about at all. Found this cave. It's got a sign up on it. I don't know how deep it is. Wow. If you want to read that, it's quite interesting. Pause the video. Should have brought my head torch. It's back in the bag. Oh wow, check this out. Holy hell, how far does that go back? I don't fancy going down there on my own. It's pretty impressive. I might get my headlights to see if I can see the back of that cave. And then there's this one here. Oh, it's got light. It looks like it's got light at the end of it. Oh, it must be the light coming from behind me, maybe. Weird. So guys, I did a bit of filming with the drone at the cave, as you will see. Point in realising there's actually no water along here. I've only got 1.5 litres and it's actually quite hot. It's supposed to be hot tomorrow as well. Probably got I reckon 14 miles to the end of this stage, and the only possible water source may be down it into a valley, and that's walking down further, and I'm not even sure if there'll be any water there. Yeah, this might be as far as I go and go back to where I came from, so we can get the bus in the morning. I'm gonna have to give Penwye Fan a miss, I think, just because it's so far away. You know, like I said, I've walked over it in autumn before, years and years ago. I must have some pictures of it somewhere. I'm gonna have to look them out, because I vaguely remember walking up there, being very steep, and it's just been so cold. Like I may even done this little circuit bit here on the Cambrian Way, because I vaguely remember. I'm sure I remember the cave that you've seen in this video. Another idea I thought, I could camp up at the cave, head back down to the town in the morning, because it looks like there's a lock. There may be some running water from the lock, so it's possible I could put the bivvy up at the cave, because I want to practice my star time lapse with the GoPro. So I might do that. Well, I'll update you, of course. Well, you'll know the next clip what I'm doing, won't you? So I'm going to see if there's anywhere sheltered on top of the hill I just come down. I've looked on the map. I'm way closer to the town I left this morning than I am Penwye Fan, or even the end of this to get to the bus to get back tomorrow. So I am actually enjoying this. Just thinking my next move and taking a rest. Sometimes I think people are in too much of a rush. Well, no, I am. So I mean, the whole point is to enjoy this, not to make it some kind of bloody military exercise. I want to actually enjoy it. Not that I do like challenging myself. I'm pushing myself, but today I really can't be bothered. Like I'm just not in the mood to push myself, which will be seriously pushing myself. Because I just, in the back of my head, I just remember doing it before, and the amount of energy I got at the moment is not much, just because of the lack of sleep last night. So yeah, that's what I do. Find somewhere sheltered on top of the hill. I think there's a water source up there. If there is, and I find some shelter, I can do some star time lapsing. And I think there's some signal up there as well. So it's been really cool, actually. You can't always follow a trail to the exact word, else it wouldn't be your own adventure, would it? Thinking about it, what I'm looking at over there in the far distance, I don't even think that's Penwye Fan. I think that's some of the hills you go over before that on this route, if I remember rightly. So it's a hell of a walk from here if you're tired with a big backpack. It's lighter than what I'm usually carrying, but with the lack of sleep as well. So yeah, that's where I would have been heading. But I'm going to do this whole stage again afresh, because I'm going to have to start in the town I just left anyway because of public transport.
so it'll probably be next year now, to be honest, because the weather's going to be starting to get too cold to carry a summer sleeping bag. I don't really want to be doing it with a winter sleeping bag. My winter camping is just going to be random camps around national parks, not like long distance trails.
If you got this far, I really appreciate that you've watched the whole video. You could do me a massive favour by liking, subscribing to my channel and sharing the video.